Hey guys, what's up? I'm Lauren McKenzie and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I thought that I would share some tips on how to become motivated again. I know a lot of us made resolutions for the new year, and I am here to push you guys to continue to work towards whatever goals that you have set for yourselves. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Tip number 1, review your goals. Is this something that you really want to do? Now that we made it 1 month into 2021, it's time to go back and reflect and readjust whatever goals or resolutions we've set for ourselves. When we made our goals, we were excited about a new year, mainly to be leaving 2020 in the past, but nevertheless, we were determined and motivated to make this year a good one. Many people felt that 2020 really knocked us off balance and 2021 was going to be our year, the year that we started to progress and make these big changes in our lives. Don't get me wrong, setting goals is good, wanting change is good, but sometimes the anticipation of a new year leads us to creating these unrealistic goals for ourselves. In other words, this new year, new me mindset that tends to wear off by the end of January. But this mindset shouldn't just be for New Year's. It should be applied to every new month, every new day, every new week. Every new thing is a fresh start for you. But the whole new year, new me, it's kind of cheesy. I think it's the same you, but it's a new mindset, it's a new focus, new intentions. You can't change the past, but you can take the first steps now toward your future. Tip number 2, form new goals. By now, reality has set in. You know what your life in 2021 is looking like. Now go back to the list of goals that you've set for yourself or resolutions you set for yourself and reevaluate. Is this something that I wanted to do, or is this something that my friend was doing so I was like, oh, that sounds like a good idea? No, you have to want to do it. So you have to reevaluate your goals and resolutions and make sure they're fit for you and only you. Tailor goals to fit your life, not anyone else's. Be realistic. You know yourself. Are you going to want to do this? Set goals that are realistic and not so far-fetched that it makes you feel overwhelmed. Take baby steps. Don't set this huge goal for yourself and overwhelm yourself and pressure yourself. Remember, you're trying to create a habit. You're trying to create a lifestyle. You're not trying to create a quick fix for something. You want this to be ingrained into your everyday routine or something that you look forward to doing. So you don't want to rush into things. Really take your time and make sure whatever goals you set for yourself is something you really want your 2021 to be. Also, set closer deadlines. People set goals like, this year I want to do this. Break apart the big idea into little ones. The big idea, let's say, is I want to start a business. Well, for January, what are you going to do? February, what are you going to do? This week, what are you going to do? Today, what are you going to do? Those little goals and taking care of the little things will lead you to completing your overall big goal in the end. Having this big resolution with not really any steps on how to do it, it can be overwhelming, and I just want you guys to take your time and really plan out things so that you're not overwhelmed with big resolutions, but instead you set little goals for yourself so that you can attain whatever you want in your life. Don't forget to be specific. You want to write out exactly what you want. I want to eat healthier. Well, how are you going to eat healthier? What does eating healthier look like? Being healthy is different for everybody. You have to set your intention in the beginning so that when it's time to make those decisions, you already know what you want to do. Instead of saying, I want to eat healthier, be more specific, like, I'm going to eat vegetables every day. Every day you have that goal, so when you wake up in the morning, you already know, I'm going to eat vegetables today. That's making it clear. You already know, there's no question about it. I'm going to do this. I already made it clear to myself. I made this promise to myself, and I'm going to do it. That's another thing I'm just going to say now. Show up for yourself. You show up for other people. You take care of other people. Show up for yourself. Take care of yourself just as much as you take care of other people, because you need you more than they need you. Tip number 3, follow people who are inspirational. Finding inspiration is just a big thing because inspiration keeps you going. Social media can be an amazing thing or not so good thing. Make your social media pages filled with inspirational people, inspirational quotes. My favorite social media right now is definitely Pinterest. I 100% every time I get on there, I feel so good after I get off. Follow whoever you want to follow. Make your social media a safe space for you. Make it a happy place for you. And yeah, period. Another thing that you can do is creating a vision board. So you can make a physical one or have a video you guys can go watch about how to make one online. It's something in your face that you see every day. Seeing it should make you feel inspired. So you can put what city you want to live in. You can put the dream job you have. You can put the dream house you want, or just quotes of who you want to be, the qualities and traits you want to have, the energy you want to give off, all that can go on your vision board. And that way, whenever you see it, it's a little reminder like, okay, this is why, this is my why, this is what I want to achieve. I need to do the steps today, and I have to take the steps today to get to that point. Tip number 4, begin changing your mind. Be open-minded to the possibility that you can. A lot of times, we are the main ones that are keeping us from reaching our goals. We tell ourselves that it's too hard, we can't do it. Why would I be able to do that? Why would people care? What if they talk about me? Why would it work for me? Like, you know, all these things that we should not really be telling ourselves. There's this quote that I read in a book, and it said, when we assume we can't, it's guaranteed we won't. Like, think about how when you're working out and you're like, it's really hard, and you're like, oh my god, this is too hard. Usually you stop. Like, literally, if I was like working out and I'm like, oh my god, it's just too hard, I can't do it, I would stop. But now, as soon as I start saying, oh my god, this is too hard, I don't know if I can do it, I replace it with like, yes I can, I can do it. You have to replace those negative thoughts. You have to stop them in their tracks. Once you let the negative thoughts in, you're gonna start believing that. But once you stop it, it doesn't allow your body to keep it in your mind. So remember that you can. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself more than other people, because other people may stop believing in you. Other people may be like, oh, you can't do that. But you have to know that you have the capability and power and will to do it. And you have to show up for yourself once again. Show up for yourself, okay? Your future self will thank you if you just keep showing up for yourself. Another thing I read was that your thoughts can be your enemy, or you can make them your ally. And when I read that, I was like, oh my gosh, because we get so much hate, we get so much disapproval, we get so much negativity from the outside, but what's up here, no one else can control. You have the power to make your thoughts your enemy or your ally. The longest relationship you're ever gonna have is with yourself. The way we talk to ourselves and the way we treat ourselves is so important, and it's important to remember that you have to take care of yourself too. You have all these responsibilities in life, yes, but it's very important to take care of yourself as well. Shift your mindset from thinking, oh, what if I can't do it? What if I lose? What if this happens? What if I fail? Because it's like your mind is already setting yourself up for that. Why not set yourself up for, what if I succeed? What if I pop off? What if I have the ability? What if I do have the capacity and skills for the job, for my business, for being an entrepreneur, for being a millionaire? Make your mind a space that is so positive and so optimistic that when people try to bring their negative opinions and all that, it's like in one ear out the other, because you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know that nothing can get in the way of that. You know that you are capable, you know that you are able, and no one can tell you different. And that's the mentality you need to have. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. I can't believe in you more than you believe in you. Like, after this video, go tell yourself, I believe in you. Start that first step to whatever goal you have for yourself. Start thinking about things like what we get to do, not have to do. I want A's, but I have to study. I want to be healthier, but I have to work out and I have to eat healthier foods. Instead of saying, I get to eat healthier foods, say, I get to study, I get to have education, and I get to learn and be educated on various topics. I get to work out, I have the ability and the capacity to move my body and exercise and perform these exercises to feel better. And I have the ability to cook food, and I have the ability to choose what food I eat. We get so used to what we have that we forget sometimes that it's literally a privilege to have it. And so just being grateful, I think, definitely motivates me, because it's like, I have this life and no one else does. Sort of like the mindset of, I have this ability, so why am I not grateful for it and using it to the best of my ability? So remember that the next time you're complaining about something, just try to find the good in it. Try to find the benefits, trying to find the pros in it, because 9 times out of 10 it is possible to find a positive part of whatever you're doing, whatever you think you have to do. But think about it in a sort of way that you get to do it, and that not everyone gets to do what you get to do. So just remember that, and I think that also motivates me to be more grateful and less negative towards whatever I have to do, what I get to do. Start thinking about how I'm going to do this. So when you set out your goals and when you have your goals, put it in your mind that I'm going to do. Sorry guys, the camera died, but I am back and with new lighting because it's darker. So let's keep going. Put it in your mind that you're going to execute the steps necessary in order to reach your goal. So just have that mindset of, I know what I want and I'm going to get it no matter what. Also, I just want to say this couple things at the end. Take breaks. It's okay to take breaks. Take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself just as much as you take care of other people. I cannot reiterate that enough. So do things for you. Don't do things because your friends are doing it. Don't do things because you want to impress somebody. Do things for yourself because you want to do it, because you know it'll benefit you in the end. Don't try to make your life be like someone else's. You have your own life. Just because someone else is doing all these things doesn't mean you have to be doing all these things. We're all on our own paths and we all have our own journeys, but just enjoy the ride. You know, a step forward is still a step forward. A step forward is still closer than where you were yesterday. Remember that every day is a fresh start to take the steps necessary in order to reach your goal. Just take little steps day by day in order to get there, and you will get there. At the end of the day, do whatever makes you happy. This is your life. You only get one, so might as well live it the way you want to. Don't put so much pressure on yourself to be a certain way or be doing these things because it's trendy or whatever. You do you. Just enjoy life to the fullest. No matter whatever goal you have, it is possible to achieve, and I hope this video motivated you a little bit more to get up and go out and do whatever it is that you need to do in order to get there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit different, a little bit longer, I believe, but it's okay. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Follow me on Instagram at lauren.mac, and I hope you guys are motivated. Know that I believe in you. You can do it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!